Honji Chang. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Honji Chang, coming from Taiwan, Taipei, Honji Clinic. It's my first time to give talk in Singapore. Unfortunately, this time I cannot visit Singapore by myself. I can only give talk to you using video. But I am very confident you will learn something in this lecture. And also, I wish in the future I can visit Singapore by myself. Okay, now the title of this lecture, Facing the World from Taiwan, the birth of a whole new fertility center, which is Honji Clinic. My history, okay, my CV. I was graduate from National Taiwan University. This is the best medical school in Taiwan. And of course, OBGYN, obstetric and gynecology department. I finished in 6 years of resident training. In 2001, I finished all my resident training. I could be a doctor, attending doctor in Taiwan. But in 2001, I have so many questions in my mind because IVF treatment at that time is not so good. A lot of injection, a lot of surgery. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be an IVF doctor. I changed my mind. I went to New York, America, New York University, OBGYN, which is a fertility center. I went there to do scientific research as a visiting scientist. In the beginning, I have no salary. I have no salary because I'm a physician. I'm another researcher. And the American doctor, they are not sure my research ability is good or bad. But they assigned me a job. New York University IVF Center is famous of its human IVF. But they also want to build an animal model to make research on mammalian series species of reproduction, which is mouse model, small mouse IVF model. They've been working for 2 years. They invite a researcher from China, a researcher from Germany, but they all failed. They assigned me this job. In a month, I made 2 trials of mouse IVF, and I was successful. The fertilization rate is more than 90%. They are surprised and they are excited. And then they invite me as a worker, a professional scientist in New York University. It's a full-time job. In 6 years, I read paper, make newest research. Okay? But in 2007, my father in Taiwan, he was put into intensive care unit for treatment. And that day, I changed my mind. I think I have to go back to Taiwan to, help my father. And then I go back to Taiwan. America, USA, is a great power on earth. Very, very powerful. The #1 country on earth. How about her medicine also? Her medicine is also the best on earth. Manhattan is the important heart of America. Okay, best 10 fertility center in America. NYU is probably one of the best, #4. very famous. And my paper, Honji Chang, is still on the website of NYU Fertility Center. You can check at home, okay? NYU Medical Center. The NYU Fertility Center staff. I'm here, Honji Chang. Okay, my colleague, Wei Liu, Jim Grifo, Nicole Noyes, they are still working in Manhattan. In the room, I study, read paper, think, questions, the place I make experiment. Every year, I tour around the US or Canada to give lectures every year. You can see all of them, most of them are American doctors or scientists. I have to give English lecture. I have to speak in America English, and after the talk, they will stand up, question me, ask me questions. I have to satisfied, okay? So